Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel.
What are they saying in the tribe? What are they saying in the tribe?
Stuff here than
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions.
Thank goodness you made it back. Take a seat, everybody. All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible—
Huh? No.
That's right. Our looming destruction is not a recent—
Mualani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, unlike the other nations, the battle against the Abyss was— even then, it took centuries, and still, this is— The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then, and it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The heart of a god can extend a human's life, but, as we all know, Natlan, a human life, is like only by
So, in other words, this is your—
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons, the goal was to reunite the people. Once a tribe was the Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our—
So that means I'm one of the chosen?
That's right. You, after your adventure in the Night Kingdom,
So in other words,
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago. Once again, it comes—
Just like how the old—
Exactly. It's just another tactic if we want to unblock that information. So, I've tried. Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
but we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time—
Perhaps, but just like your determination—
So I suppose you're—
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand, I can only trust in the judgment of the I have never believed I could solve this crisis. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, in addition to their
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by— Over time, they became imbued with this on their own. Each item's power. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contended— It was a rather crude approach.
But what?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No.
You have nothing to be sorry for. And then, it would only— Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the
Even when when you put it.
The people and the events of the past. If you still have regrets, your deeds will become new legends.
Well, we'd still like to.
Well, of that, now that Kachina has returned, and we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot spring. The people of the springs have never... It's been really nice. I've witnessed their energy, their determination. Even when they cause trouble, I'm certain. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of my rage. But you came to me because you knew. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to... For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is we will do everything, even across time. We will all do our...
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't... Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy.
They shall grant us the strength to over-
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us
Who?
we are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside, those who forged out. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. It's not that I don't want to.
Ah, well, you two.
She didn't cause any trouble during.
Yeah, she was super helpful.
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed unreasonable. Her impulse to.
So, what you're saying is.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her. I appreciate the understanding and... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their art? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
Give up. Hesitating will do
What do you
no
need?
good.
What do you need?
Don't worry. I always win anyway.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Thank you.
I always knew you could do it, with so much potential.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would—
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars.
So, what about you guys?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
All right. There's, dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and this traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. They've agreed to let me learn from them. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Aeon-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause.
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it...
To be honest, it's... Well, you better get used to it. Next... Hey, please don't make fun of...
My apologies. I knew everything comes at a price if you cling too tight. But in any case, I wonder how long...
At previous victory feasts, you don't...
It does feel weird seeing you so out of sorts. Well, Paimon...
You're right. Enough to...
I've been through so... Are you still feeling Nope, all better. I bet you guys must...
It cost us a lot. There'll be even... That includes you.
Nothing.
It's rare to meet travelers as strong. Anyway, my sister's already gone back.
Oh, we actually ran into her on the way...
Yeah, I'm planning on visiting home myself in a few days. The Abyss has likely sensed your arrival.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away. Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them you could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end. Imagine if I said, I couldn't make them shoulder. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family?
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with she played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the canopy. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very... You feel loss keenly. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than the people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends is...
I suppose, but even if the future ends in destruction, and it's precise, this is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's one for your resistance. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new
Ancient names can be
They can. Possessing an ancient name would mean the Ode of Resurrection may have... Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will We've never forged an ancient name for...
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess...
No matter how dense the fog, you don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how you heard something from here.
Add Astro. How about this? Shower me with Take a seat. Everybody stand!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
Time to get down to business. Gonna be epic.
Oh, yay!
Off we go. Gonna be epic.
Yeah.